The power of self-direction. Dolly Parton's quote, "If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one," is a stirring call to self-empowerment, agency, and creative reinvention. More than a simple piece of advice, this quote is a bold reminder that we are not stuck with the circumstances life hands us. It acknowledges discontent, but doesn't stop there. It urges action, autonomy, and hope. This essay explores the many dimensions of this quote: its motivational force, philosophical depth, psychological implications, and real-world application. From Parton's own life to stories of reinvention and renewal, we will see how the ability to pave another road can lead to not just escape, but transformation. Who is Dolly Parton? Dolly Parton, born in 1946 in the Appalachian Mountains of Tennessee, grew up in poverty but rose to become a global icon in music, philanthropy, business, and entertainment. Her quote reflects the journey of someone who didn't wait for opportunity. She created it. Parton's life illustrates her quote perfectly. She transitioned from country singer to pop crossover star. She built Dollywood, creating jobs in her home state. She founded the Imagination Library, a literacy initiative that has given away over 200 million books. Dolly didn't just walk someone else's path, she built her own. Unpacking the quote, "If you don't like the road you're walking," this is a call to awareness. It acknowledges dissatisfaction. Many people go through life unhappy, unfulfilled, or misaligned with their values or dreams, yet remain passive. This quote encourages honesty. Are you living someone else's dream? Are you stuck in a job, relationship, or mindset that doesn't serve you? Are you walking a road that leads nowhere you want to go? Start paving another one. This is the call to action. You don't need to wait for someone else to build the right road for you. You can start now to dig, design, and shape a new path. It's not a passive process. Paving a road means visioning a new direction, planning a new way forward, working hard and persistently. It's about agency. You are the architect of your life, the illusion of no choice. One of the most common reasons people stay stuck is the belief that they have no other options. Examples include staying in a job because it's secure, remaining in toxic relationships due to fear or dependency, believing you're too old, too young, too poor, or too late. But Parton's quote shatters that illusion. If no path exists, create one. Reinvention as a way of life. To pave a new road is to reinvent yourself. And reinvention isn't just for celebrities or entrepreneurs, it's for anyone seeking alignment, purpose, or renewal. Historical examples: Maya Angelou, dancer, actress, writer, professor, civil rights leader. Steve Jobs, fired from Apple only to return and revolutionize the company. Nelson Mandela, prisoner turned president, paving a road from oppression to reconciliation. Each one refused to be confined to one role, one label, or one path. Courage and resistance. Paving a new road takes courage because the terrain is unknown. People may not understand your choices. You may fail or face failure again and again. Resistance comes not just from outside but within. Fear of starting over, fear of judgment, fear of not being enough. But courage doesn't mean the absence of fear. It means moving forward anyway. The psychology of change. Why people stay on the wrong road. Cognitive dissonance, justifying a bad situation because it's familiar. Status quo bias, preference for the known over the unknown. Imposter syndrome, believing you're not capable of change. To pave a new road, we must overcome these mental barriers and embrace a new identity. Small pavers make big roads. Reinvention doesn't require a grand leap. It starts with a small decision, a courageous conversation, a habit change, a single no or yes. Each choice is a brick. Over time, the road takes shape. Designing your road. 1. Self-awareness. Ask, what don't I like about this road? Is it the work, the environment, the lack of meaning? Second, vision. What kind of road would excite you? Would serve others? Would challenge and grow you? 3. Resources. What tools, skills, or support do you need? 4. Action plan. What's your first step? Who can you ask for help? What's your timeline? The role of passion and purpose. Parton's quote isn't just about escape, it's about purpose-driven living. A paved road isn't necessarily the easiest path, it's the truest. When you walk a path aligned with your soul, you're energized, you persevere through setbacks, you serve others with integrity. Building while walking. One of the hardest truths is this: you often must pave the new road while still walking the old one. Working a day job while starting a side business. Living in chaos while building order. Recovering from grief while growing new dreams. You don't need a perfect blueprint, you need the bravery to begin. Real-life road pavers. 1. Oprah Winfrey rose from poverty and abuse to become a media empire. Repeatedly reinvented her brand, mission, and platforms. 2. Liz Murray, from homeless teen to Harvard graduate, she refused to be defined by her circumstances. 3. Howard Schultz grew up in housing projects, paved the road to build Starbucks and change coffee culture. Each story shows the road you're given isn't the one you're stuck with. The resistance you'll meet. 1. From others. Why are you changing? That's risky. You're not qualified. 2. From yourself. Doubt, fatigue, nostalgia for what was. Stay rooted in your why and keep paving. Signs you're on the wrong road. Chronic dissatisfaction, emotional exhaustion, feeling trapped, envy of others' paths, lack of meaning. These are invitations to explore a new direction. Road building and community. You don't have to pave alone. Every road has mentors who've gone before, allies who walk beside you, guides who see what you can't. Community transforms the lonely act of paving into shared progress. Tools for the journey, books, fuel for vision, e.g., The Artist's Way, Start with Why. Journals, space for clarity, therapy or coaching, emotional and strategic support. Time blocks, space to build. Accountability, encouragement to persist. Your road, your power. Dolly Parton's quote dares us to stop settling, to refuse the narrative that we are stuck, to be both dreamers and doers, to become road makers, not just road walkers. You were not born to fit into someone else's map. You were born to draw your own. So if the path you're on feels narrow, wrong, or dead-ended, don't wait. Start paving. With your voice, your values, your choices. Because when you pave your own road, you not only reclaim your direction, you give others permission to do the same.